Hey, welcome to a brand new video, and today I'm going to do a quick leader guide on the newly released evolution of Ruel. I'll be talking about what she does, her pros and cons, useful subs, along with what inherits you want to bring with you. Just a quick disclaimer, this was my first time using Ruel, and you'll quickly see in the background how bad my puzzling has gotten after playing not that much recently, so please forgive me for that. Ruel is often compared to being a poverty green Dark Athena, and you'll quickly see the similarities. Okay, so I pulled up the leader skill and it ends up being 2.25x HP, along with 56.25 attack and 2.5x RCB, as long as you match wood and dark orbs. When playing Ruel, you want to be matching TPA greens and making sure to match darks to lead up to a 7 combo, as Ruel doesn't hit too strongly without it. As for why Ruel is good, first off, she's a rem monster, which means you don't have to dump a lot of MP to get her, and if you just roll her, there you go. However, she is compared to Dark Athena, who's a 750k MP leader, and obviously Dark Athena is way better. However, that doesn't mean Ruel is bad. I mean, she still has decent tankiness, she hits fairly hard, and she has quite a big pool of green subs that you can use for your team. Additionally, Ruel is unbindable, and unbindable leads are like amazing. I mean, it's a big feels bad when your leader gets binded, which means you can't activate or do any damage. So that's another huge plus. I mean, if you look at most of the popular and meta leaders, they're unbindable because, like I said, having bindable leaders is a big issue. As for why Ruel is not that good, well, her active skill leaves a lot to be desired. It gives you the 3 green and dark orbs that you need to activate her leader skill. However, when compared to other meta leaders who usually have amazing active skills, like I said, compared to Dark Athena, who has a great delay and great awakenings as well. I mean, Ruel, like I said, you kind of have to 7 combo for her to do, any meaningful damage. And I mean, for things like Arena 1, it's not a big deal. But when you get to around like Arena 3, obviously everything matters. And like I said before, you need to 7 combo for Ruel to do a lot of damage. Except in her leader skills, there's no Skyfall. So if you have bad boards, sometimes it gets pretty rough to, combo it out and do damage. And because of the no Skyfall, if you don't have the orbs you need to activate the leader skill, like, you have to stall. And while it's not a big issue because she's tanky, Ruel does need to match green and darks to heal a lot. I mean, without it, her just base healing is not bad, especially if you use subs with high RCV, but when you're taking big hits, you need the orbs to activate. Alright, let's get into recommended subs. Now, these are monsters I pulled out that are really useful and great on our team. So Artemis and Vishnu are great. They give you a lot of orbs, along with hitting really hard as they have 2-prong attacks, along with useful awakenings. Same goes for Kaede, she's there to hit really hard. And Odin Dragon is, okay, so I said that Ruel is good because you don't need to buy Dark Athena, but if you really want her to shine, you have to spend 300k for Odin Dragon. He has amazing awakenings along with that bind clear, which is super useful for when your subs get binded, and if you're not running unbindable dark subs. So if you go here to Mei and Perseus, those are your main go-to green dark subs, and they hit amazingly strong and they have great actives. However, if one of them gets binded, you can't activate your leader skill since you need, green and darks. And if your dark monsters are binded, you don't get the dark. That's why I like using Revo Astaroth, as she has amazing stats, along with being unbindable and can bind clear for your team with her awakenings. So you're always guaranteed to have a dark attribute to activate your leader skill. As for inherits, I would like to recommend like the holy trinity of inherits. For utility, which is Facet, which gives you tons of damage, especially as you use a lot of monsters with prongs. Indra, while you are tanky, Indra lets you survive those big, 100k plus hits, like Kali, kill shots, and it's very useful, especially if you're low HP and don't have the orbs necessary to heal all the way. Orochi is a delay, and delays are extremely useful everywhere for things like Vishnu or things you just want to stall on, or you need to stall for skills. Now, a great board change sub is Kaushimar, so they made it so you can inherit some descent monsters. So he gives you green, dark, fire along with a 1 turn 30% shield, which is extremely useful. Next we have Gronya, which is a bicolor green and dark. However, bicolors aren't too popular these days, as while you get a lot of orbs and you can hit hard, you can't heal off bicolors, and healing is really important. So that's why there's Ishida Mitsunari, which is green, dark, and heals. So you get everything that you need. Alright guys, that's it for the guide. Sorry I couldn't cover anything too in-depthly. However, if you liked the video, please give it a like down below, along with subscribing if you haven't. If you want me to do a guide for a certain leader that you like or want to know more about, please let me know down in the comments below. And this is quite unfortunate, guys. Player skill issue 100%. Hope you guys liked the video, and hope you guys have a good day.
Nicolai, Ruel.